guys. We are gonna start off with my presentation. Um, my presentation is on Jordan Burroughs. Jordan Burroughs was a former collegiate wrestler, and he is now an Olympic wrestler. So let's get started. First of all, we're gonna talk about his early failures. His freshman season of high school, he went 18-19. Any athlete knows you would much rather have more wins than losses, but his freshman year of high school, he actually had more losses than wins, and that is crazy. Then his sophomore season, he went 25-15. That's a little bit better. He's positive that time, but still not that good. No one really expected him to, make the gains that he does end up doing. So we're going to continue. We're going to talk about his surprise success. He went on to win the state championships his senior year. This was a big deal, and no one really expected it because, just 2 years before, he was barely a positive wrestler. No one could believe that he was able to make those gains in such a short amount of time. And then after winning state championships his senior year, he committed to Nebraska University on a full ride scholarship. Anyone knows that a full ride scholarship is a big deal, especially at the D1 level. So that's awesome. And then next we're going to talk about his college hardship and success. At the beginning of college, he went through hardship again, just like he did in high school. His freshman year, he was not the starter at Nebraska. He was the backup because he had lost a wrestle off. And then, he continues to keep working and becomes the starter his sophomore year and goes 12-14, which is, again, negative win-loss record. He's still not that good, but, he worked his tail off and quickly rose to success. He became a two-time national champion and a Hodge Trophy winner. For any of y'all who don't know what the Hodge Trophy is, the Hodge Trophy is pretty much the equivalence of the Heisman Trophy in college football. The Heisman Trophy goes to the best college football player in the nation, and the Hodge Trophy goes to the best college wrestler in the nation. Next, we're going to talk about his transition to freestyle. Freestyle is just another style of wrestling. College and high school do what is called folk style, and then on the Olympic and world level, they do freestyle. At the beginning of his freestyle career, he was expected to be average, or maybe even below average. He was not expected to be that good. They just thought, maybe he has a chance. Zeke Jones actually is the coach of the Olympic wrestling team, and when he started this, when he was getting Jordan, he actually had Jordan at the bottom of his list of 50 people. And he said in an interview, I just put him on there thinking maybe he had a chance to be good, but did not think he was going to be very well. So that's crazy to me based on the success that he has had in his life. And then the next slide is about his path to Olympic greatness. Despite being doubted, he became an Olympic champ in 2012, and he went on to become a 5-time world champion. That is crazy. That is phenomenal. That is awesome. Next, we're going to talk about his virtues. One of the virtues I wanted to talk about was his self-control. His diet is crazy. He will wake up in the morning, drink a raw egg, and then do a full body workout. And then after that, he'll eat a small brunch, maybe an omelet or something. And then he'll go do another workout in the gym, and then live wrestling practice, which anyone who's ever done wrestling knows it's a very body and painful, strenuous sport. And Jordan talks about in a documentary, and he says that doing this, doing wrestling, it's gonna be hard on you. And he talks about having to put the right things into his body to fuel himself, and that's why I say a lot of that is self-control. Next, we're gonna talk about his courage. Just 10 months after winning the national championship in college, he went to the Olympic Games. And again, he was not expected to be good, but, he worked hard and he had a great mindset and he believed in himself. He had great courage. And then he went on to win the Olympics. That's phenomenal, considering no one expected him to be that good. And then next, we're going to talk about his fight abilities. We're going to talk about the 2016 Olympics. In 2016, after winning the Olympics in 2012, he was the favorite to win again in 2016. However, he even talks about this in a documentary. He says that he just got too confident, and so having too much confidence led to defeat, and he actually ended up losing his first 2 matches at the Olympic Games. He let his courage and all those good attributes and virtues that he let them just become too much, and they ended up becoming fallibilities. This is my bibliography and all the sources I used. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all. Have a great day.